problem with Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner.
Ruffalo?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
But Ed Norton was the dude.
What the shit? No. Why do we keep having this argument about Edward Norton?
So did Christian Bale, though.
But the thing about Edward Norton is he was a great Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
But then, like, the Hulk, he just had nothing.
There is nothing with the Hulk.
The Hulk is CGI.
I know.
What I'm saying, it was too much Bruce Banner, not enough
Hulk.
But I think it was the way to start the series off.
But it was
like,
boring.
We were going to roll into it.
It was boring.
You know, because you explained why he now goes and becomes who Bruce Banner is. Because when they find Bruce Banner in the Marvel movies, he's sucked into the universe. He's just trying to be himself.
I think when they tried to introduce Abomination into that Hulk, I thought they did it completely wrong. And I think that because they had such a bad villain, they had bad CGI. Ed Norton was a POS. You know, as far as, like, treating everybody like crap.
Maybe it's me. I love Ed Norton. I'd watch any
Name something that he was in that was good.
Ed Norton was a prima donna. Thank you, Alfred.
Thank you, Alfred.
But The Illusionist was such a good movie.
Yeah, it was good.
The Illusionist was good.
I'll give you that.
And it was right on the same time as The Prestige. The Prestige is an underrated movie.
Prestige was a good movie. That was good.
Definitely underrated. You have Wolverine and Batman in the same movie, basically. And I mean, but like Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. And you have Alfred.
I'm glad that you made that parallel there. That was a nice.
Yeah.
It was nice that you did that.
That's a good movie, man. That's a really good. That's an underrated.
Slut. I didn't forget about that.
Do I have to go back to calling him a dirty pecker record?
These guys.
I had to.
No respect. I get no respect.
Oh, okay, Rodney Dangerfield. All right.
Ask these guys to handle my bags. They start. No.
What's the other thing that we're going to talk about?
Area 51 again.
Oh well, we can't even. First off, whoever decides to go to Area 51,
it's gonna happen.
Natural selection.
Yeah.
Just natural selection.
Yeah. I think it's gonna actually happen. I think people are actually gonna do this thing.
I think it should just turn into the next Coachella.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole bunch of bands, but that's how you plan it, is like for 5 or 6 years, you're like, yo, we're going to throw a Coachella over here and there. And then on the 6th year is when you raid. That's when you know, like,
they get closer and closer to Area 51. Yeah. They're like, oh, they're just out there having Burning Man.
Yeah. with actual Burning Men.
Yeah, with actually Burning Men, because they're setting everyone on fire.
Yeah. Napalm.
Yep.
just putting it out there. I mean, that's how you breach.
Yeah.
You don't just listen, right? Just like when we were over at, what was it, with Saddam Hussein? Was that Iraq or whatever?
Yeah.
You can only say, like, hey, listen, we're coming. We're going to check for some weapons of mass destruction. We're coming in 6 months. Like, hey, we're coming in 5 months. Hey, 2 weeks from now, we're coming. Just so you know. Guess what? They're gone. They're gone. Like, I'm not trying to be a rocket scientist here, but they're gone. You got to go that day. So with Area 51, you just got to use reverse psychology. You got to be like, oh, this is just the most epic party in Area 51 history. Oh no, year 2 is going to be better. Year 3, and then year 5 is when it goes down.
Dude, you know what the thing's going to be? And I'm going to say this lightly. When celebrities actually start showing up at the gate, people...
Like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, like Keanu Reeves,
like,
or like...
Oh, well, let me in, bro.
You know, Robert Downey Jr., or like... Let's say Chef Gordon Ramsay, like... All these people have posted up videos in their Instagrams as far as, like, going Area 51. Okay, well, put your money where your mouth is, you know. Let's see you actually at the gate at Area 51. You're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of people to come to those gates. And then what are you doing? Like, as a celebrity, you're inciting people to come...
Right, yeah.
And now it's on you. Like, now it's on you for the celebrity status.
Is it true that this whole Area 51 thing started because of the Joe Rogan podcast when he was talking about it? That's what I heard. I heard the whole thing started from Joe Rogan bringing up Area 51.
I heard that. First thing I gotta say is Joe Rogan is a lunatic. He's an awesome dude. I have nothing against him.
He's crazy.
He's awesome, though.
Yeah,
he
is
awesome.
And he does a fantastic stand-up I've seen him do on DVD.
He does a great podcast, too.
Yeah, he does.
But when he does that thing, and I've never done it, but when he submerges himself under that salt water and just sits there for hours, and I can only imagine, sit in a car for 20 minutes with no radio on and just drive from A to B. And just think of all the stuff that you're like, oh, I forgot this, or oh, I'm going to grab that, or and your mind starts, he's in that stuff for 8, 10 hours, 12 hours, tripping on acid.
That's why he's so brilliant. I
He,
wish I had that
he
kind
smokes
of
like a mountain of weed, too.
He does. He is always high.
Yeah.
He is always... I wish I could live that life.
Weed, right, to me, of everything, right, and this is coke, do it. Do whatever you want. Literally, we're taking out natural selection from there. Oh, this is bad. Don't do this. Guess what? You put your hand on the stove, you get burned. You don't do it a second or a third time. You shoot some dope. You want to do it a second or a third. Do it. As long as do whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, because you could die tomorrow and it would be all over. So I'm not trying to justify it, but if someone naturally wants to do it, who are we to tell them no on anything? Let them be what they want.
I mean, a responsible human being would tell you not to do heroin.
Yeah.
A responsible human being would tell you not to do heroin.
I mean, if you want to get technical with it, a responsible, don't do black tar heroin.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, so we'll just imprison you. We'll just put you in prison. Then when you get out, you're just what? What is it? Rehab? It's a never-ending cycle of just take money.
Just don't do it.
That's it. But if you want to, listen. Whatever makes you feel happy at the end of the day. That's your cup of tea.
I have never smoked weed and gone, you know what I can go for right now? Heroin.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where it's at. I need heroin in me, right? I don't know why they say it's a gateway drug.
I don't know who's waking up in the morning saying, hey, I want LSD and shrooms.
Yeah. Unless you're going to Coachella.
Yeah,
The government is going to tell me that anything's bad for me when they literally will take my money and buy a $45,000 mug. And you're going to tell me what to do with my life?
Or $1 billion aircraft.
You're going to tell me what to do. Let me just play with it. Listen.
Let me just play with it.
Social Security.
I'm going to have to use that soundbite now.
Yeah, let me just play with it.
Social Security ain't going to be there. All three of us right now, right, are trying
to...
Anybody here in this chat, anybody here, we're all trying to become greeters at Walmart at some point. That's what we're trying to do. His resume is just getting built up to be welcome to Walmart, my name is Tom. Oh, you're looking for this? That's really what's going to... That's going to be it.
True.
That's going to be it.
I hope I'm in a jazzy scooter by then. I'm in a hover round. It's can I check your receipt?
I can barely turn my neck. I'm just hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Walmart.
I hope that's me. Just angry. I'm 6'8" in a hover round, just checking receipts.
Yeah.
And I'm just riding off with the receipt,
imagine if you were a millionaire and you were just man, I need a job to pass the time. Walmart greeter, there it is. Or Sam's Club, you're at the door.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I would work at PetSmart if I was a millionaire.
Yeah.
So I could just have all the animals just touching the animals. Oh, look at this one. Just all weird. I would be weird. I'm weird anyway, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's really what it comes down to, though. Is that what we're not trying to do? Is become the greeters at Walmart?
I mean,
that's all I'm saying. That's it. Exactly, Al. Retirement greeter. That's exactly what it is, Al.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
We'll do it 3 different times for each of us.
And I agree with him that it double dips in. I agree. The prison system runs the heroin. It's all intertwined. It's all intertwined.
Of course it is.
Let's talk about Reaganomics. It started back then. Crack. And Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown.
Look at it. Perfect example. They loved each other. Then people start going, "Oh, Bobby's bad for Whitney." This, that. Then
they were bad for each other.
Bobby knew the right amount of crack to smoke. Okay? You can say Bobby Brown was a bad guy and everything, but him and Whitney knew the right amount of crack to smoke.
But then when they separated, that's when she OD'd. Yeah.
She was just like, "No, I can't take this anymore. Just fill up my rock pipe."
Oh my God. You did not just say that.
Yes, I absolutely.
He knew the right amount of crack to smoke on a
He's still smoking crack.
Are you sure?
I would say so.
It's his prerogative. Boom.
Oh.
Into the next thing.
That's the type of guy that wakes up in the morning and is like, crack, that sounds pretty good.
I like Al right here saying sampling the people's grapes as they're going out. Like, oh, I just gotta check this. Like, this is a little flavor time. That's how you're gonna feed your family. I'm gonna come home with like 7 grapes.
Yeah, like 7 grapes. Like, here you go, family.
You're stealing cherries from the bag.
See, once again, crack was bad for Whitney, not Bobby. Exactly. Thank you.
True.
They're like they were like the modern day Adam and Eve.
Oh
God, I can't wait for us to just get shut down. This is so bad.
It'd be awesome.
That's how we know we made
going
an
in a
impact.
sour direction, folks.
We're making
Sour.
an impact.
They won't even let us go onto another pod. We'll try to change the name, and they'll be like, "Oh, not those 3." No, they got.
We'll be like the Pod Girls. We'll just wear wigs. Hi, we're the Pod Girls.
Oh wait, do you still have that Donald Trump wig?
Yeah,
I think I have my brother's too, but we'll have to get one more.
I have a lot of wigs.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know why I have a lot of wigs. I have a lot of wigs.
If you follow Will on Tinder, he has a lot of wigs.
I said Snapchat. Snapchat. I have a lot of wigs on Snapchat. Shut up. Anyway, this took a turn.
It's a horrible turn. Horrible.
So, how do you do this thing?
You just click on it.
Yeah, but all this stuff, like, I mean, I understand addiction, but like, so I'm not even gonna open up that box. I'm just gonna close it and leave it shut.
All right, so earlier today, I was like, oh, you know what? Let's find out what's going on with these Facebook games that you play, and they tell you what's going to happen to you if you happen to invade Area 51, and it gives you the report of what happened and what you did. And will you please share with everybody what happened in your?
In my report, it said Will hospitalized. Showed up drunk at the front gates, mumbling something about wanting to fight zombie Hitler. Had no pants on either.
I could actually see that. You can try it again if you need to. I think there's very similar ones that have come out. Tom, which one did you get?
Let me take a look. I didn't even start it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I will do it right now.
My other one said Will arrested. Took part in the raid because he said he was thinking about... because he said that he wanted an alien drinking buddy, which would be lit.
That'd actually be pretty exciting.
Let's see here. Yeah, but see, I'm going to get something that's ridiculous. Like, Tom survived. He's now riding on the back with E.T. over the moon.
My current thing is Tony and I am arrested, and I freed an alien from captivity and then brought it to a local bar. Both were heavily intoxicated when police arrived.
Right here. Tom, status, arrested. Notes. This man was tasered in the back by a guard while he was searching the cafeteria fridge for alien booze.
Wow.
That's what I get. What?
Wow. I like that one.
I don't even know what I would do if I had an alien friend.
This is something out to the chat, and this is to you guys' question. If we breached Area 51, who's the first person you're looking for? I'm looking for Howard the Duck. That's my homie right there. If I'm fighting somebody, him or the robot from Short Circuit. Johnny Five or whatever. Yes.
Johnny Five. I don't know.
Think about it, because you'd have Gremlins would be there. Gremlins would be in there.
Because you know it's based on a true story.
You know, just say if you got to make it something.
If I had,
I'm sure someone's gonna say Alien.
Oh yeah,
Alien from
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to meet that. I wouldn't want to meet the Predator either.
our Facebook Live is not up right now.
Shit the bed. So we're just
Yeah.
audio.
No, audio, just audio for right now. But I think it.
There's no amount but the right amount. That's right, Al. There's no amount but the right amount of crack to smoke.
So can they just hear us, but not see us?
I don't know if they can not see us. But
My man Al said Johnny 5.
Still alive.
I want Johnny 5, but I want Johnny 5 from when he
is it
turns
still
into
playing for
Rambo.
us, or how do you know?
Al's a good dude, actually.
Comments.
Me and Al grew
He
up.
said, "I can hear and see." That's strange. It feels like we're being. This is like a weird wife.
Yeah, it's
hot
like an
wife
episode of Punk'd.